We're here in Seattle. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Okay, Singy, we're in for a treat today. The home run streak this dude is on, remarkable.
Seriously, Boog, he's been playing like Freddie Freeman in the 2024 World Series, seeing the ball right out of their hand and making them pay game after game.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound in this one, Bryan Woo. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. He goes down looking.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here is Aaron Judge. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Strike one.
Just getting started here in Seattle. And that one ripped to left. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out, trying for 2. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Went deep in the ball game last night.
Well, for whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. The 1-1. And that's a base hit. And that gives Jazz Chisholm Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Stanton off of first with 2 away.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Luis Gil. What do you have on him?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Digging in, J.P. Crawford.
Tonight, the shortstop, number 3, J.P. Crawford.
That's high.
Here's a 1-2. This one in the air center field. Grisham on his way over. Brings it in. And there's one down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Raleigh matched a homer in his last game. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That's a ball.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And makes the grab. And there's two away.
Batting third.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Number 12, Josh Naylor.
That one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back in Seattle, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Whoa.
Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
A little bit low.
That's low.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Ben Rice now at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Check swing called strike. And that is strike one. Bellinger gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Whoa.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Second inning here, no score. Now quick throw to first. Bellinger dives back. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball three. On the ground. Young to Crawford for one. Over to first. Safe. One out man at first. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. His second of the year. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Late on that fastball. On the ground, right side. Slinging it to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ryan McMahon in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That clips a corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone.
Number 8, Dominic Canzone.
Heel, making his first start of the year, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Here's your 1.
That's out the corner.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting fifth, the center
And now it's
fielder,
Julio
number 24,
Rodriguez.
Julio
Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Just missed. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Batting sixth, the
Next
third
to hit,
baseman,
Brendan Donovan.
Donovan.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Mariners.
Nope, that's away. Huh.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that drops in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham.
That one off the mark. Ball 1. And that is out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Just missed. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Yankees, the right
Here comes
fielder,
Aaron
number
Judge.
99, Aaron
This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Swings through the sweeper.
No.
Swing at a ground ball. Fires in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very
Yankees,
difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands. No homers yet for the guy who's been launching them daily. Every at bat is an appointment viewing at this point.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, right field. Judge on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now here is Cole Young.
Second baseman, Cole.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's a ball.
Just missed. Outside, and now 3-0. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
JP.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings through that one for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Hit by pitch.
Up next for the Mariners, the catcher.
First and
Cal
second, 1 out. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one misses. 3-2 now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 3-2. Chop back up the middle. Volpe flips it. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
The first baseman,
and now
number 12,
it's Josh Naylor. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And Naylor swings through that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
High fly ball, right field. Judge settles underneath it. That is the inning. Start of the fourth. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Woo back to work.
Up. No, that's a ball.
And a 1-2.
Nope.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ball popped up. Young moving under this one. And there's one down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Bellinger.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And there's a foul ball.
Whoa.
Next pitch is outside. That's through there for a strike. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
The first baseman, number
and here's the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Rice.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Bellinger goes. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is down low. In the air to left center, Refsnyder on his way over, and that is that. Bottom four, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
On the ground. Throw to first in time. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Julio Rodriguez.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Got him. 2 away.
Up next for the Mariners.
And up next for Seattle, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 5th. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Strike one.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
There's Ryan McMahon now. Ground ball could be 2. Donovan over to second on a nailer. They get 2. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one lifted to left. Refsnyder under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Rob Refsnyder.
Refsnyder.
Ball outside.
Out towards right center field. Grisham should have this one. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Flied to right his first time.
Hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Ball one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Chisholm in position. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Young batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Ripped, but it curls foul. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw, and the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
So the lineup flips
J.P.
over. Here's the shortstop
Crawford.
at the plate, J.P. Crawford. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Man on second, 2 down.
That's a ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham on the move to the alley. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back at T-Mobile
Leading off for
Park,
the Yankees,
top 6,
the right fielder,
Aaron
number
Judge
99,
stepping in
Aaron
now for the Yankees.
Judge.
Nope. That's away.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. Fastball is outside. That one misses.
Take your
So a
base.
leadoff walk.
His ability to
next for the
draw
Yankees,
walks has
the
been
designated
something
hitter,
that's been
Giancarlo
part of his career since day
Stanton.
one.
Here's Stanton now. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. That one misses, and that's ball 1. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. 1 out, man
The
at
batter, number
first.
13,
Jazz Chisholm
second
Jr.
Jazz
stepping in now for the
Chisholm
Yankees.
Jr.
Sliced hard but foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Man at first, 1 away. High chopper to third. Donovan tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees,
now for the bottom of the
number
6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Bird.
Bird.
He's making his second appearance of the
Leading off
season.
for the Mariners,
Stepping in, the
catcher,
long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the
Raleigh.
best athletes in the sport.
Whoa.
And it's even up. Late with the swing there. And that skips in the dirt. Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mariners,
Josh Naylor. Up next for the Mariners.
Josh Naylor.
Ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Mariners, the
So
right
up next,
fielder, number
Dominic
8,
Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
Nope. Ball 1.
And the 1-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-1. Ground ball right side could be 2. To Volpe at second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So digging in,
next for the
Julio
Mariners,
Rodriguez.
the center
He's a
fielder,
guy who
number
does it
44,
all.
Julio Rodriguez.
Line and a base hit into right. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2
Up
outs.
next for
Well,
the
clearly he was
Mariners,
ready to hit right
the
there.
third
Out of the
baseman,
bullpen for the
Brendan
Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
Donovan.
And this is an important
Now
part of
pitching
this
for the
game.
Yankees,
Tight score, and it's
number
still a lot of
63,
outs to get. So
Fernando
they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That's a ball.
Donovan in the box lays off for ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Late swing, foul to the left. And a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitch.
The other way. Base hit left field. Fires it to the plate. And he's
Out of
out.
the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Mariners,
back. We're in the 7th.
number
We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jose A. Ferrer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Leading off
quality
for the Yankees,
pitches out of him
the
right
left
here.
fielder,
Got to
Cody
do his best to keep the
Bellinger.
score right where it is.
And that gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to
Up next
swing
for
it
the
on the
Yankees,
first pitch.
the first
Pretty much a
baseman,
model
number
swing on
22,
that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap.
Right.
And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The 0-1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. His second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Austin Wells digs in now. A homer, and he's flied to left.
Ball.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Foul ball there. Backed off the plate that time. Next one misses. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike. Struck him out looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That's off the corner.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Fought off foul. Two. That one missed. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Yankees,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Edward Bizardo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Two on, 2 outs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Judge comes up empty there. Next offering misses. 3-1 now. That one fouled off. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back in Seattle and stepping in for the Mariners, Rob Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder.
Well, these Mariners being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Arozarena now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
That's inside. Swings through that one for strike two. And down on strikes. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. Now Cole Young.
Ball.
Liner, and oh, that got him. The flip got him. Nice play.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Yankees, Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That's in there. And that's strike one.
Whoa.
Runner at second, two down. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And a big swing and a miss. That one ran inside, almost got him. That's to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Mariners,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Cooper Criswell. He's making his fourth appearance of the season.
Leading off for the
Now here's
Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton.
Boog, his home run streak is so consistent. At this point, if he doesn't get one today, we should call it a slump. Hey, he set his own standard. I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they're up to 8 hits on pitches early in the count, so that tells me they're feeding off each other, communicating, giving an idea of what that pitcher's trying to do on the mound. They're seeing the ball really well.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball one.
Yankees up by 3, and we're in the top of the eighth. This to third. Slings to first in time. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Ball one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball two.
Comes a 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him swinging. Bottom of the eighth. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Ball.
Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
popped in the air. Left field. Bellinger gets under it. And there's one down. Josh Naylor will hit next. 1 for 3.
First baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
The M's trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one almost got him. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. Number 80 on a pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Tap foul at the plate. Close, but called the ball. And it's a ball and a strike. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. So 2 down. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Oh, wow. Nice play. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Now pitching for the
We're
Mariners,
back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Yasver Zulueta. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game.
Huh. That's a buck.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher.
So up next for New York, Austin Wells. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Rice on at first, nobody out. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Sets him down looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now he's challenging the called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them. One out man at first. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Off the mark there. And it's 2-0.
Strike one.
Now one missed. Swinging a foul straight back. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. (3-2). Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees.
now, and on the
Number
mound, the
53,
closer, David Bednar. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
For the Mariners,
Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Donovan.
Right through there for a strike. Just missed. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Got the bat going too soon at strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Number 30,
Rob Refsnyder, the next to hit.
Refsnyder.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Gets him to chase after that one. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
The designated
Two down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Oh.
That one missing inside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Griffin Canning. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jung-Hoo Lee leading things off and takes a strike.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Left field. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Throws to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Now it's
Rafael
Devers at the plate.
Devers.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second.
Ball. That's a ball.
Here in San Diego and just getting started. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 4 in the win last night.
Ball. That's down.
The 1-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That's through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Man on second, 2 down. To the right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Landon Roop. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
The primary pitch is an outstanding sinker. It's hard to pick up out of the hand, but in the last few feet really has arm side movement. Tough pitch for hitters to get the barrel of the bat on.
Leading off
tonight, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Hey! Ha!
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Brings it in. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second,
In steps
the right
El
fielder,
Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Jr.
That missed. That's a ball. That missed. That's a ball.
And another ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. Nice grab. Fires to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play.
The third baseman,
Two outs,
number
base is
13.
empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres.
Machado.
And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. To first. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Petco Park. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So here's Bader now.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Ball.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Luis Arraez stands in.
Luis Arraez.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike. No score here in the second. Fouls one off. 2-2. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. There's one, and that's two. Back here in San Diego, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ramon Laureano.
Laureano.
And a foul ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Miguel Andujar. This one in the air right field, and that is foul. Andujar, in his 7th season, 31 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. That one outside. Ball one. Laureano gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 1-2.
That's down. That's a ball.
In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Digging in, Jackson Merrill on the ground.
That's foul.
Just foul down the right field line. Wow.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Lee under it. One away. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
First baseman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. Way to lay off that pitch down.
The Padres looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on, one out.
Ball.
In the dirt to second, and he's just back in time. He was thinking about third there, no doubt. Payoff pitch. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
In effect.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts.
Bogaerts.
Tap foul at the plate. Two on, two outs. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get them going a little bit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out on the flip after the dive, and that ends the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Ha!
In the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Number 14.
Now, Patrick Bailey. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Top of the third, no score. On the ground to the left. Throws to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. Led off this game with a double.
Hike one.
Two down, nobody on. Not close with that one. 1-2 the count. Backed off the plate that time. Got him swinging. Back here at Petco Park as we go to the last of the third. Freddie Fermin now at the plate. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Inside, almost got him.
Ball low.
And that's a strikeout looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike three. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up.
Nope. Ball.
Jackknifes out of the way.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That misses the zone. 3-1. Fouled off. He was late. And a payoff pitch. What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounded out his first time.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
No. Ball. That's a ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Machado at the plate now, and that's strike one. Man at second. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Start of the fourth, Rafael Devers up to hit.
First baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings over the top of that one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Number 2.
Willy Adames getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
No, that's out.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
The third baseman.
Here's Matt Chapman. Grounded out his first time up.
That's a ball. Here.
Swings through that.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the fourth. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
Out to short, Adames. Slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next for the Padres, Miguel Andujar. He reached out a walk his first time.
Andujar.
Hiya.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball, that's in.
Gets under it and pops it up. 2 up, 2 down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Flied to right his first time.
Jackson Merrill.
Hee-ha!
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Sets him down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here in San Diego, and now Bader up to the plate.
Harrison Bader.
Fought off foul.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Way out front for strike two. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
The batter, number 1.
Luis
Designated
Arias,
hitter,
the next
Luis
Giant to hit. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Up next,
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Elliot Ramos, the next to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Hee-haw!
Just
That's
missed.
inside. Ball. That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt. And now 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
The batter, number 10.
Casey Schmidt digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Canning checks over to first, and he's back.
Ball. Outside.
The 1-0.
Well, he
That's
looks more
inside. That's
focused
the
at the
ball.
plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That
Yeah.
one finds the zone. That's strike 1. In the air, right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here at Petco
Leading
Park,
off for the
we head to the
Padres,
bottom of the
the
5th.
first baseman,
Gavin Sheets
Gavin.
now at the plate.
Sheets.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Glove flip to second and 2. What a play. Freddie
Next
Fermin,
for
the next up for the Padres.
The catcher,
Caught
Freddie
looking his first time up.
Fermin.
Fermin
No, that
measures
missed. That's
5
the ball.
feet 10 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That's too low.
That's
Ball
low. That's
2.
a ball.
And it's fouled away. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Ron Marinaccio. This is his third time out this year. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. First time up, he grounded to third.
No, that's it.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 1-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Machado on to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 for 2. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Late with the swing there. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Tatis going back, reaching for it, makes the catch.
Up next,
and here is Devers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And 1-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Now pitching for the
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joel Peguero.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Tatis Jr.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
For the Padres.
Here's Machado.
The first baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And that is out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
The left fielder.
Laureano comes up to hit.
Laureano.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth.
That was absolute gas. Ball. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball.
Just missed.
Ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back here in San Diego, top of inning number 7, Willy Adames getting ready to hit. In the air to left center, Laureano gets under it. He's got it, and there's one down. Now it's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-1. That's a ball.
Ball.
Tried the sweeper. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That one fouled off. 2-2. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Giants, the center fielder.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jason Adam, getting ready to make his season debut.
40,
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah!
And that one hammered. It bangs off the Western Metal building, and it's gone. A home run. Harrison Bader leaves the yard. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Next will be the Giants DH, Luis Arraez.
That missed. That's a ball.
And the 1-0.
Ball.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Yeah.
Ramos in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground right side, Cronenworth whips it to first. And that is that.
Now pitching for the
We're
Giants,
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Miller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fastball for a strike. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to change.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
For the Padres,
Now here is Jackson Merrill.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. 2 down. Gavin Sheets will hit next.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
No, that's down.
The
Ball.
Giants holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air. And the inning is over. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the 8th. Casey Schmidt digs in now. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and there's one down. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Patrick Bailey. He's grounded out a couple of times. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Adam, a 6'3" righty, 230 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. 2 out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting
out of the bullpen for the Padres, Adrian Morejon.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Comes up empty.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow set
down on strikes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Now pitching for the
Back
Giants.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Butto.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ball 1 to Bogarts. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Fermin jumps out of the way of the first pitch.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one fouled off. One now. That one missed.
That's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramos should have this one. And there's one down. One out man at first. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramos moving under it. Out number 2. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Quick move to first. Bogaerts dives back.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Misses the sweeper.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Schmidt. And that will end the inning. Back here in San Diego, all set to start the 9th in this one. Willy Adames now at the plate. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. Foul ball, Morejon. An all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a cutter. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. His second of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Hee-haw!
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th.
Low ball.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Here, what? Nope, ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. And that's ball 4.
Take your base. Ball
and an
4.
ABS challenge coming from behind the dish.
Number 1, designated hitter, Luis.
It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Hitter,
and next is the designated hitter, Luis Arraez. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Morejon throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Good job to fight that one off.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Bogarts. Good feed. That's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Now pitching for
back now and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Walker. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Here's Manny Machado.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball, that's down.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Got him swinging. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Here's Ramon Laureano. 1 for 3.
Hey!
And it's even up.
Inside, ball.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. On the ground, out to short. Adames, the throw to first. Padres with only one out remaining. Miguel Andujar, the next up for the Padres.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going. He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Heck one!
They're down to their final strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really important at bat coming up now.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Tying run at the plate. Line drive. That one hops off the wall. 1 run will score. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by 1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Gavin Sheets. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. So the tying run at second and fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Ball.
And ball 1. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Man on second, 2 down. Way inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.